Part 1. White
Hello,
Clouds.
welcome back.
Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
This sounds dark, dude. Sounds like my soul.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied
Do
by
what now?
fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder.
Brett?
This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Hello. What's good, Chaotic Nation? Invisible people, my name's Chaos. We're back. Again, if you can't tell, with some random shenanigans, as they say. We got some support stuff, though. So we're starting a new month. We're starting all this other stuff. So yay. We got more places to explore in the monastery. We got 4 grand for the Church of Ceres. We got a something coming up today, though. Probably like, hey, this is what you're doing for the month.
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
See, look at me know stuff.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Yay!
They stole
Playing
a hero's
Sea of
relic
Thieves
from
now.
House Gautier
Woo!
of the Holy Kingdom of Faregus,
Dude, Sea of Thieves
the
sounds
lands
cool.
of ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Sure. Why was the church must eliminate him? Let me know my mission.
This skirmish involves a holy relic,
Ooh.
and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force.
And you're sending a bunch of
Unfortunately,
kids.
most
Got
of the
you.
Knights of
Sounds
Ceros
right.
are
Sounds
away
right.
from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
Yeah, but they didn't say I had to
The
use
Sword
it.
of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear.
Maybe I don't want to
However,
use it, okay?
To
Maybe it's
ensure that no
overkill.
harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
Does that mean I get
I
Gerald?
must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Hey, Teach.
Don't have
I
fun.
gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation.
You don't know that.
You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half?
No.
That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Say what now? Say what now? What?
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest.
Makes sense. I don't understand.
Fine, keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery.
Alright.
Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you.
No, really.
He probably wants to
I gotta be told
examine your
twice,
crest with
apparently.
those crazy
Apparently
instruments
really
of his.
dense, dude.
Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude.
Oh,
What
what's up,
has you
Judith?
so
Who the heck
worked
are
up?
you?
Judith? What are you
Who
doing
is this
here?
lady?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect.
She's kinda cute, though.
Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next Roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
You just want to
Wow,
Claude.
thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Dathnel.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
A lot, actually.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Dathnel of the Leicester Alliance.
Really?
She used to be a big deal at the Roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going.
Damn.
Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach.
No problem.
But don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission.
Ah,
All
man.
right, Judith. Let's get going.
Maybe I
It's
didn't want
Lady.
to have you back.
I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
You're calling him
Good
boy.
of you to
How's
come,
that?
Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments.
Ah.
After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest might... A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames.
Makes sense.
That is what
I'm
you
a freaking
possess.
Charizard. What do you want, dude? Crest of flames.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
What? I'm awake. I fell asleep. What are you talking about? I got a power inside of me, you know. Power outside of me too. Hey, got him. It's Manuela's birthday. Yeah, you have flowers, lady. Sure. Sure, like the. Wait, I'm not a guy. I'm a girl in this game. Let us do some fun stuff. Yeah. Probably gonna explore. That'd be fun. Screen, you doing okay? Screen. Hey. Alright, cool. Didn't die. Thought it died. Didn't die. Glad it didn't die. Black sand steel.
Could you help me out?
Find the iron welding material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith. Yep, sounds good. Easy. Easy enough.
What do you require?
What's up?
Farewell.
I'm good. Don't. I should actually. We probably need to replenish.
What do you require?
One of them. You're maxed. Punish 10 battalions for. Yeah, sure.
Farewell.
Sounds good. There was an item over here. Did I pick it up? Maybe I didn't see it. We did pick up some gold, didn't we? We should be able to sell. Just check in. Yep.
Please come again.
It's I know that item's over here. It's this thing, right? Like syrup seeds. No. What's up with you? Help you?
I could use your help.
Head to the Maggard Way and take down the bayonets. New merchants will come to the monastery, so that we're yes. So we need to do that. So we have quest battles now, and I will take care of that in the next section of this. Speaking of Mary, you do that thing in Skyrim still. Yeah, that's a good idea. I would recommend Faregus. I think Faregus is really cool. Or get one of the shopkeepers. The Yosolda, who is in Whiterun, she's pretty good to marry. There's the welding material.
Greetings,
What's
Professor.
up with you?
Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard at.
Yeah, you suck, but you're cute, so we keep you around.
Knew
What's
I
up,
could
dude?
count
Here
on
you go. Now we should be able to smith, correct?
Hey there.
Yes. Let's repair. What's broken? Something was broken.
Is this it? There you go.
Sweet.
Is this it? There you go.
Sweet. Yep.
Is this it? There you go.
I know I could buy them, but why buy them? I want to repair your mace.
Is this it? There you go.
So no, you're gonna use that a lot. You're fine. I don't know.
Come back anytime.
There you.
You have helped me so much.
Yay! Now I can get achievements and stuff, right? When you complete quest paralogs and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be used to share in the 4 statues. You will gain bonus units to your growth. Let's talk to you.
Need something?
What do I need to boost? I need to boost. We talked about. How's the game going? Pretty well, Nika. Pretty well. Did I see what I put in chaotics? No, because I am. Unless you mean that Solomon, yes. So we need to do charisma, dexterity, and sword is what I'm looking for. I probably can't get cast by then. Dexterity, swords, lance, axe, sword, bow.
This one?
We're gonna straight go into this.
You're all set. This one?
Straight run through the statue.
You're all set.
Riding, divine, sword. So there's more sword. Axe, authority, flying, faith, divinity, lance, bow, brawling, heavy armor. Yeah, let's just.
This one?
Let's just straight invest in this one.
This one?
Yes, this one. Yes, the song. Yeah.
You're all set. This one?
Divine Impulsa.
You're all set. This one?
Alright. And we can invest in some of the other ones too. It wouldn't hurt for us to advance in lance.
This one? You're all set. This one?
Let's do one of each. And then we can add the extra 500 in somebody else.
This one? You're all
so
set.
500 more. Brawling, authority, or faith. Let's do it in authority.
This one?
Actually, I can
this
do
one?
2 of them. But I'll save 3.
See you again soon.
You must be rather bewildered. However, you will most...
What's your quest? There's 2 of them.
May I ask a favor of you?
Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery. Give them advice to help. Yeah, sure.
May I ask a favor of you?
What about this one? Invite RHEA to join you for tea. This quest will spend an activity today. Why the hell not? Tea of
I'm
Saints.
pleased to have been invited.
How about 1 million? 1 million what?
I am grateful.
You should be grateful. You have my presence.
Yes.
Books you've recently read. Got you. Bookworm. Thought you for a bookworm.
Of course.
What's next? Doing great work. Always like to butter me up.
Of course.
The Monastery Mysteries. Interest about faith. I know you, Lady RHEA. A big horse. I don't get the pun. I can believe my students down the right path. Yeah. Of course you have faith. You're the Archbishop. We already made that joke, so I'm not gonna include it again. Let's blush.
Is that so?
Aww.
How quickly this delight.
Man, I wanted to blush. She's cute.
I appreciate your effort.
You're welcome. Thank you for believing in me. Leave me alone. What do you want, Seth?
Professor, Gerald was looking.
Where
It
is
seems
he?
he has gone. If he is not in his room,
This is the quest.
I have
Visit
something
Gerald.
to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Take more missions and assignments. Good way to keep heading out for the battlefield for your skills. Yeah. Looks like I got two punchy punch things to do now.
Oh, hey,
sir.
I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't. I was thinking we should visit. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
Found my mom, guys.
Of course you would ask that. I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
No, she's dead.
She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone.
Sounds like me, man.
She loved flowers.
I hate flowers, though.
Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up.
Oh.
I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most.
What? No, I didn't say anything.
When she was pregnant with you.
Oh.
She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Anybody got a mirror? I'm going to propose right now. If you got a mirror, I'll propose to myself right now. No? I can't do that? I'm not Jane Lynch? Got you. Got you. Sorry.
Well
My
done.
bad.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I talked to my daddy about being my daddy. Wait, what? No, I didn't. Head out to the battlefield. So I could do 2 quests at the price of 1,
Professor?
potentially?
Hey.
Curious now what Ignatz is. Okay. He streams whilst recording YouTube videos, yes. What's up, dude? Hey, I'm right behind you.
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Composition?
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor?
Oh,
How
snap.
long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No,
Maybe.
I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You paint?
well, I've thought
Would you
for
like
a while
to
that
paint me like one of your
nice to
French
paint
girls?
the scenery here.
Sorry.
The contours of
It
that
was there,
tree,
I took it.
set
I'm
against
sorry.
the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is
Hobby of
a
mine,
hobby
I'd
of
say.
mine, you might say.
That's a good hobby.
Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But reading, for instance...
Wow, you call me
fishing,
not normal?
or
How
taking
dare,
midday
bruh.
naps. For me,
Oh, I
hobbies
fish.
are healthy.
I fish.
They're good. You might consider taking up a hobby. Think about it. It's much... There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there?
Nope.
If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never
No,
again...
paint. Paint as much as you like.
Really? Well,
Yes.
I mean, if you're... But really, it's nothing more than a little I think I...
I fishy fish. Yeah, I fishy fish. I think that would be good. So let's do it.
This is delicious!
Do you like any
My
food, dude?
absolute favorite!
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Oof. Maxed out. Yeah, that's right. Very good. Motivation. I got them motivated. Alright, where else can we spend our time? We can talk to a professor. Sure.
Oh, Professor, I was just about to
No.
finish up, but if you want to join in...
You don't have to stick for me.
Oh no, it's fine. Come on, don't be shy.
Take nope.
Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done.
It's not here. You don't see me. You gotta stay for my whole
I was
routine.
already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you.
No, you
Guess
didn't.
I outlasted you, huh?
Yeah, you're about to collapse. It's not
Speak
competition.
for yourself. By the way, Professor,
Yep. Ask me whatever you want, even if it's
are you
removal
really
of...
Captain
no,
Gerald's kid?
just kidding. No. So that's what I'm told.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own... What's your
Hey.
opinion of him, then? You must...
I respect him, of course.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until...
I
you
said I
came here
respected
that
him! What else do you
he
want,
was
lady?
close, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be happy. You probably never even thought...
Alright,
Ugh.
you're just a pain in the
Okay,
butt.
listen up.
Out of here.
I know you were some
Before I
famous
kick your
mercenary
butt in the
before
next
you-
week,
I'm going to
lady.
be... In fact,
You... Detention! 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 Get out of here with that crap. Hey,
but
you.
since...
Me, you. T. Now. Hey!
I love it! Thank you so much.
Pain in my butt. You know that? No, that's the wrong one. Not cute. Stop that. Alright, we're gonna do the choir thing then. Boop. Boop. Let's do it with Manuel. Not that. Nope. Get your head out of the gutter, chat.
Singing's okay, but I should...
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo. Get it? Lo.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Increase her motivation, though. Do what I want.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking.
I'd like a word.
Oh, dear. Just a moment.
She's not wearing any clothes. She's doing something dirty.
I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit. Hold on.
Oversleeping.
Where are my clothes?
See? I knew she wasn't wearing clothes.
Where in
Chaos knows.
blazes is my underwear?
Right here.
Oh, what is my dressing robe? I can't tie this properly.
Bruh. I can hear you.
Oh, I would hope, Professor, that you have the decorum to pretend you've heard nothing. Anyway, I'll be just another moment.
Her comments are pretty good.
Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
You could have opened the door
what
earlier.
do you want?
What were you doing?
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming. I put a lot of time and effort into making...
Sorry.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Actually, I didn't have a good night.
Sorry. I was
Never
available,
mind.
just saying.
What did you want, anyway?
I have a message from the knight.
You heard from him? The fellow from
He said we'll never go out again. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, figures. Kind of
I'm
saw
rude.
it coming,
I'm
actually.
such a rude guy.
That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. Thank you for checking in on me. Well then.
Good night. Sleep well. Join you. Wait, nope. Sorry, didn't say. Oh, well, I didn't say anything. Thanks for the support. I know I have to use them in a fight at some point.
Right.
Maybe I have played a little bit farther. All right. What else do I need to do? All right.
Hey,
Who wants to know
Professor,
stuff?
I got a
question. All right, little lady. What's up with you? hate cleaning my room. It's so boring, and to be honest, I'm kind of lazy, you know. But I want to get my mood message. What do you think you should get to tidy up for me? Tidy up on your own, take it step by step. Ask somebody who's good at cleaning. Ask somebody who's gold. Ask somebody who's good at cleaning.
You know, I think you're right.
You know I'm right. Got you. Why is Roth standing there? I don't get why Roth's there. Alright. I love bows, of course, but archery alone will never make an entire elite mercenary. I want to follow Jen's Campbell. I need to hone my lance and riding skills. Kind of training the other numbnut to be a lance guy. I mean, a cavalry units. But I could have changed his focus. Yeah. I'll take a look at that in a second. I'm gonna have to take a look into that. Judgments. Alright, this is another one of the,
Guess we'll do our best. Very well. We got through that without...
Yeah, you did. Good job, thanks. Still level up, still level up.
How's this gonna
Very
happen?
nice. Alright, 17. It's probably gonna be battle, let's be fair. Alright. Menu goals. Let's take a look. Lawrence, what are your lance and reasons? I like the... You could be a... very good at that. How is yours? Lance and axe? Alright, someone's not going to be a horse person. I just gotta figure out who that is. Oh, jeez. That's a tough choice. Lawrence has the yeah, Lawrence shouldn't be, because Lawrence has that magic capability. Let's do Lance and Reason. That's gonna be a good point. All right, support quest time. Time to do that. And everybody, oh my, this is gonna be. We're gonna have a bit of a dialogue sesh here, so that's gonna be fun. You got one with Roth, so let's start that way.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
Amen, brother.
May I join you?
Sure.
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our...
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh?
Yeah, he is.
It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael,
why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
You're the one who have asked to join him, just saying.
Nothing goes with a meal better than good company.
Just saying.
If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes. You know, you might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Interesting. It's like we can learn something from other people or something like that. That's kind of funny. Yo, what's going on, Jim James? It's Jim James? Oh, the eating guy? Yeah. Alright, Lawrence and Ignatz. This should be pretty interesting.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see.
What does he choose?
How about this?
It's pink!
It's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years.
Crazy, man.
After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very
That's
well.
why he paints.
If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
Little pushy, dude.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Well, I mean... What do you want, dude? C level. Alright, Lawrence and what? Sylvain? Ooh, this is gonna be rather fun. I like these.
To find the analog of your beauty in nature, I can turn only to the lily. Only that flower is so sweet and so delicate as to approach
why did
your
I do
loveliness. Just look at these soft, delicate fingertips you have. It is as though they could blossom into fragrant lilies before my very eyes.
If you're so wild about flowers, why don't you try a flower shop?
Oh! Denied!
Oh, wow. That was... I'm sorry I saw that, but I am so glad I saw that.
Oh, did you not realize? I was only testing her. Any woman who is taken in by such simple flattery is ill-suited to my noble disposition.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you explained it, because I thought you just got rejected. Just flat out, no way to make yourself feel better about it, rejected. And the reason, your nobleness, is because that is really not the way you go about hitting on a girl.
Like, you
Or
know!
is it not? And I suppose you consider yourself an expert on the subject.
I love this.
Pay attention, kid. Maybe you'll learn something. When I saw you, I just had to come over and say hello. Because finding you here feels like fate.
Oh, God.
Maybe we could go get some tea. Get to know each other better.
I think you must have mistaken me for someone else.
Why do they all look the
Someone
same?
cares. Please
Bruh,
excuse
they have
me.
a type. They have a type, man.
Exquisite. Simply masterful. When is the wedding?
That's weird. Girls usually fall for that speech. You must have spooked her.
To think that the noble House Gautier would be blessed with
What's
such
the
a
wedding?
graceful,
Dude, I'm gonna do that
charming
now.
heir.
I need to remember that. Go back. It's a good one.
Please. I'm a much better heir than a self-important failure like you.
This is not worth my time.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, they would be a good pair. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Ignatz and Leone have a pretty good one, if I remember correctly.
Yes! Time for food. Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
You are hungry.
Okay.
Don't.
Hey,
do that.
Ignatz! Want to train with me?
No.
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on. We'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
No, you won't. He's leaving. He's running. Ding dong.
Hey,
Richie
Ignatz.
bitch. Why you avoiding me, bruh?
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No,
Ooh.
that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library.
Sounds like me.
Hey. Hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
Bruh.
What? No, I'm not
Called you
running.
out. Just called you out, bruh.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw
What's going on, Beck?
pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Like what?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
Your mom?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents. My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine. Because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
Yeah, but they're
He's
dead.
just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
He actually is. That's one of his characteristics, dude. So, thought you ought to know that. Just thought you ought to know. All right, Ignatz and Leone. All right. I can see this.
Oh, Professor.
this is not the right one.
Here's the map you... Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignatz! Didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
No.
Oh, no, nothing
He's
urgent.
quiet. Oof.
You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come
Yes,
on.
I did.
Do I seem like the type to do that?
No.
No. I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows?
Oh, very nice.
Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been
Very
breaking
nice.
less, but now they're harder to draw.
Of course.
Ah, I
That's
see.
how strings work.
I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe.
Obviously.
If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy.
Why would you shoot a bow
That's
up
why
close?
I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Yes, I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Your
Me?
mom. Hey!
Oh, no. I don't think so.
Oh, she's like good
Well,
at, not
I'm
good
sure
at
you'll
reading.
find your thing someday.
I hope so.
Bruh, he's not. Don't. How dare you disrespect my man? That, bruh. Alright, Marianne and Sylvain? I kind of could see them together.
Hello, Marianne. All done?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
Nope.
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world.
What a
Then
guy.
a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Nope.
Please, you should not waste your time on me.
Oh, rejected! Dude, this guy gets rejected more than he gets
I'm
with
not
girls, I'm
strayed
saying.
too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious.
I mean, if my daughter looked like
just
that,
tell him who
bro,
I
I'm
am.
keeping her locked
I think
up,
you'd
you know what I'm
approve.
saying?
I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most
Not like
prominent
that. You
families
guys
in
are
the
taking it
kingdom.
wrong.
I've got a
You guys are
crest,
terrible.
I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome.
You forgot, also
What's
very,
that
very,
face
you
for,
know, not an
Marianne?
egomaniac.
Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
Yeah.
I
You think?
don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would. And you know what? Maybe I should start over.
Maybe you should just shut up.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going. But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Sorry. Hairball. My bad. You need to get that checked out, dude.
Hey, Leone. Are you just getting back? Whoa. What's with the bag? It's huge.
Don't talk about a girl's bag like that, dude.
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand.
You sound like Raphael.
Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
Nope.
I'm happy to help. Where'd
You'll
you
never
go to
get to
get all
go.
this stuff?
Yeah, I know.
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa.
Cool.
It sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You
Kinda
planned all
girl.
that out?
My kind of girl.
Impressive.
That's how I work.
What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope. Can't stand the idea.
Bruh.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food.
Raphael's
I never knew how much
crushing.
thought you must put into it.
He's
Just
crushing.
relax. And it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make. Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't
Not
useful
gonna
to
make
me.
a joke.
I pick up all sorts of things
I'm
when
just
I'm
gonna
in
shut
town.
up. I'm just gonna shut up.
Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
Wow,
Guess
what a
times
question,
were tough
dude.
now that you
What a
mention it.
question.
The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Now,
Yeah. No, you were. She was speaking your language the whole time, dude. Just dumb. I guess she got one with Sylvain. Oh God, here we go again.
Well, hello there, gorgeous.
Oh.
You're looking lovely today.
It's great.
Join me on a stroll around town? Aw, is a sweet girl like you doing all this hard work by yourself? That's no good. Allow me to help.
This guy. terrible. You're so bad.
Hi.
It's great.
Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now.
Hey, get back here!
Whoa, no need to yell. Do you need something?
You chat up all the girls like that, don't you?
What a
He does.
terrible thing to say.
He does. It's
I
true.
see a girl, I figure it would be rude just to pass her by without at least a wink or a nice word. But you knew that, so I'm going to get going now. See you, Leonie.
Now hold on. How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by?
Oh, calling you
Pass
out.
who now?
Look at me. I'm a girl, you know.
Oof.
Oh, I see. A girl. You're a girl. Huh.
They'd be a good pair. They'd be a really good pair.
Sorry. I know it's true in theory, but it looks like my brain just didn't want to accept it. But you're correct. You are a beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree. I am ever so terribly
Asshole.
sorry for being so rude, my lady. How can I ever make this up to you?
Yeah, hang on, back up. Don't get the wrong idea.
Seriously, I feel just dreadful about how I acted. This is the first time I've done anything like this. It's shocking that I'm capable of such low behavior. Even if you are a somewhat crude, spirited...
Wow!
Doesn't
Toxic, bruh.
What did you just call me?
Oh, you're gonna get punched in the...
Right, of course. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was so thoughtless.
Hey! Acting pitiful won't get you anywhere. I won't just...
About that. Sometimes. Uh-oh, Claude and Hilda are getting a B level.
What are you writing there, Hilda? Wait, let me guess. You're replying to one of your brother's letters, right?
Of course. It's a pain, but I make sure to always send him a response. Otherwise, he'll worry. It's much easier than when we lived together. A few letters here and there are a small price to pay for this peaceful, brother-free environment.
Well, that's a fine thing to do, regardless of your reasons.
Oh, I thought your father had died.
Not quite. He's still alive and kicking, as far as I know. The late Duke who died in an accident was my uncle.
I see. I do recall you mentioning that your mother was born into the Regan family. What's your father like, if you don't mind me asking?
He's quite the extravagant character. When I was a kid, he used to tie me to a horse and drag me around. In all fairness, I was quite a little brat. The horse thing sounds worse than it is. There's sort of a trick to it.
A trick I
put a
hope I never
surfboard
need
and
to
you-
learn.
Yeah.
Your mother didn't step in and make him stop?
Gods no, she'd just laugh right along with him. If my father is extravagant, my mother's more like a warrior goddess, or maybe a demon queen.
Demon queen.
This one time, she got into an argument with my combat instructor and wound up in a full-on fist fight with the guy. What's more, she won.
Dang,
My instructor was
Sparta,
a mighty
dude.
warrior, undefeated in 100 battles, but even he was no match for her.
Huh? But your mother is a lady of nobility.
True, but she was the kind of woman to elope with the man she loved and throw it all away. Not your average duchess at all.
Ooh, they eloped. I like that. It's so romantic. Imagine abandoning your family forever to be with the one you love. Not everyone can do that.
It's not a question of can,
I might
it's a
need to
question
check
of
this
will.
out.
Even someone like you who generally despises effort would pull out all the stops for something you really care about. Isn't that right?
Excuse me? I put
Whoa!
in plenty of effort.
Hey, that was a
Yeah,
compliment.
being lazy.
Anyhow, I look forward to the day when something inspires you to try your absolute hardest. It will be something to behold.
Bruh. Way to go, dude. B level and support. Hilda and Lysithia. I mean, let's see how this one works. Probably gonna be better.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind.
She's like
to
the
me.
girl
I'll
version
have
of
to
Sylvain.
repay you sometime.
What?
Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you.
I also wonder why
only
the
ask for
skirt's
help
so
if
short.
they offer.
Wait, what?
I don't
So
ever
this
pressure
shirt-
people.
You know what I meant.
So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see.
Not that you're flashing your
That
bonbons
would explain it.
all over the
Oh
town. but
dear,
that's fine.
I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your
Whoa.
fingernails are always
I'm gonna have to
well
remember
kept
that
and
one.
painted. No doubt
Everything
your
about
toenails are
you
the same.
is
I can't
immaculate
tell if you're
and well thought out.
complimenting me
I need to
or
think of. I need to remember
accusing me
that.
of something.
Good pickup line.
And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral?
Are they? Wait,
I'm
what?
so glad
What's
you
going on here?
noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning.
Wow,
I have-
that's a big word.
There we
Homeopathy.
go. I put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also
guess
try
so.
putting it under your clothing.
She blushing.
So, what do you think? Mmm, it's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda.
It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie.
Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature.
Oh God.
Thank you.
Oh no.
So
What have we
that's
done?
it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That
Not really.
smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
What? Dude, does everybody just got hots for everybody? Or am I just misreading everything? I don't understand this, man. I don't understand this, dude. But let's say that's what we're gonna wrap it up for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you want to see more, you can always check out twitch.tv/KS6, or you can watch the channel here and see what goes on. But that is all I've got for this series today. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go down to the description below. Check out all of our awesome creators, and you can even check out my other channel, my main channel, and Twitch. Check us out.